Hey everybody, and welcome to Vanity Toru. So it's been a couple of days since I've uploaded my recent video. I was feeling a bit disappointed in the past because of the news, the college thingy. Well, surprisingly enough, well for me it's just, a roller coaster how it ended really, really well. However, things have gotten better in the past few days. So I'm going to tell you guys what has happened quite recently, and just an update on what's been happening. Apparently, it's a good update. I've gotten better since, and I've had a chat with a few friends who had helped me very, very well, and I can't thank them enough. So, after I've uploaded my video, I spent most of the time, playing video games. I had to write in like a five. I didn't play video games, but I had to write a 500 word. And that was on Wednesday. That was on Tuesday. On the same day I made that video, but I believe yeah. No, it was a night. Yeah, that's. I'm not confused, but as soon as after I uploaded the video, I had to write an essay for English the next day. Well, things have vastly improved. That helped my mood. I went to bed very late, which caused me to wake up, very at late 5, which is a bit of a nuisance, But it was worse this morning. After that, so this is how things got better. I was still in despair. I wouldn't say it got better, but things were all right the next day. As usual, I got the train, I had my coffee, and in a cafe, and I went into a cafe in the city. So I had a coffee in the city and had breakfast and all that. That helped me improve my mood. However, I was still in despair of what happened the previous day, despite my strength and all that. I was trying to go over it. I was in terrible despair for the rest of the day. Though things have little improved, we did hard work, so we had to write an essay in English about 500 words challenge. I wrote more than 500 words. I haven't completed it yet, but hopefully I'll finish it by the time. Yeah. So that's happened. Though an hour later at break time, I met an old friend. I won't mention her name. Well, she was really nice, and she was with her friends. They were very, very notable. I've known them. I've recognised them, but never talked to them. I recognised them in many places. Yeah, they were really nice. Things have gone better since, and I felt a tiny bit better. I was getting more and more and more happier. Though things changed in my brain as soon as I got back to the classroom just to finish off my work and all that. I had an really upsetting thought struck me, and I felt like I was being nice, and they were being nice to me. We were being kind to each other, I was being really kind. But I was worried that they were annoyed by it, because, when I went over to them, they were just, looking in papers and all that, They were all talking to each other. I don't usually like to distract groups, but this one, I wanted to say hi, But I've always worried that for a very long time, and this one had been the most upsetting. I was happy, but my anxieties kicked in horribly, and everything just went depressing for the rest of the day. My doubts flooded back, and my hopes were destroyed. It was worse. All of them combined. Anxiety and that feeling of not going to CCI was horrid. I mean, it was horrid. It was really, really depressing. I was almost in tears whenever I saw something I wish would happen, because it would just remind me of all of them. It got worse and worse. Then when I got home, I was still in a very bad mood. Well, not in a bad mood, but a really, really upset mood. And I talked to some friends, and they've helped me out loads and loads, and I began to feel much better after that. I was more better, but I didn't realise the next day, which is today, was really, really good. So what happened was today. Last night I just went to bed, really tired. This morning, oh my god, you know, had to go to school at college. Looking like looking like trash really. But I didn't look like trash, but um, I'm getting tired already. So I feel, I felt much better the next day despite waking up late, and I felt a bit drowsy and all that. But I was pushing on my strength despite my tiredness, and I got to the station on time. Things were getting better throughout the day until really cooking today. Actually, it was really good. In break time, we were all sitting around and all that. I was talking to people around me. It was really fun. Then I met someone. I won't mention his name, but he was a really, really supportive person. We soon became friends, like off the bat. I mean, he was a legend. He's a legend. I can't I can't thank him enough for like his respect and all that. My respect, my respect was him. His respect was mine. It was really, really good. He helped me through when I began talking to him about what's happening, and that he was an alternative. That impressed me a lot. My deep thoughts began, fading away. My happy thoughts were coming back. His explanations was really, really awesome. And I can't thank him enough. He was really supportive, and he helped me out. I helped him out, gave him some advice, and he seemed to like me. He seemed to like me, and I was really happy. I couldn't have asked for a really nice friend. I've always wanted to be friends who look like him. Yeah. So that happened. For the rest of the day, I was really, really happy. I went into Costa and had a coffee. Went on my Instagram and looked at the news. And for the first time in ages, for a few days, I was happy. These thoughts, they're just trenders, they're just treacherous, really. The ones before today, I was really depressed and all that. But until today, with the help of my friends, I feel really, really better now. And just to give an advice to you guys, if anything if anything you guys are finding is problematic, there is always hope. Even if pessimism can get the better of you, trust me, there is always hope. Even if you feel like there isn't, just remember, always best to calm down and talk to someone if you're in trouble, because anxiety is a danger, and sometimes you should always talk to someone if you're facing anxiety. Always be brave. Never be scared to tell someone. It's okay to be it's okay to be scared, but you should always be brave and tell someone. Everyone who is nice is here to help you, and we're here to help you too. So you guys, that was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I feel much better now. Just give it a like or dislike on your honest opinions, and I will see you guys next time. You guys, have a really, really nice day. And remember, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Never give up. And we'll see you guys quite soon. Peace out.